Rancher Clive Bundy continues to ignore the federal government after taking his cattle back, defying a federal court order.
He says he's ignoring at least 4 certified letters from the Bureau of Land Management. He doesn't recognize their authority. Meantime, Senator Harry Reid is calling Bundy's supporters domestic terrorists after they defended Bundy with guns aimed at BLM agents. Lauren Rosella's live in Bunkerville, where supporters are waiting for the feds to react. Lauren.
Clive Bundy may have his cattle back, but no deal is set in stone. He's allowed his cattle to graze these public lands illegally for the past 20 years and owes about $1 million in fees. 2 weeks ago, the BLM started rounding them up, and his armed supporters interfered, and the feds decided to stop the roundup. Now his supporters tell us it's hard to know what's next. This is Ryan Bundy at his most comfortable.
These mothers and babies, they eat the feed out in the hills. That's what they do.
He's grown up on this ranch and says now he's trying to rehabilitate 20 calves taken back from the BLM. But the family says they don't feel safe on their own property and are waiting to see what the government's next move is.
And isn't that what fear is not knowing?
Rancher Clive Bundy says he hasn't opened 4 certified letters from the BLM and doesn't plan to.
I'm not going to spend my time away from you, the people, and worry about a lawsuit. If there's a lawsuit, we'll worry about it down the road a few days.
But Clive and his ranch could face costs associated with interfering with the court-ordered cattle roundup this past Saturday.
They've been trying to make me accountable for 20 years of any kind of expense or anything like that. But what I'm saying is they don't even have any constitutional jurisdiction.
Meantime, supporters say they're waiting for the feds to react. Armed protesters surround the Bundy ranch and are even blocking a county road. This man tried to stop us from filming.
It's a public road.
I don't care what you're on.
It's a public road. All I'm doing is just getting shots. I'm not getting your way.
You're trying to come in here and start trouble, and you're standing there with that camera. In my face.
These armed men say they'll be here for weeks to come to defend the Bundy ranch, who tell us they don't think things will be back to normal anytime soon. No law enforcement have talked about arresting anyone in connection with this dispute, and at this point, the Bureau of Land Management has not returned our request for information and is choosing not to release what's been in those certified letters. Live in Bunkerville, Lauren Rosella, 8 News Now.